Day 131. It's a chilly morning. I actually wore both of my puffies to bed last night. It was cold and windy. Woke up this morning, I could see my breath, chilly. I'm still wearing a puffy. This is the first time I've slept with puffies on and hiked with a puffy on in quite a while. I mean, it's the beginning of August, but it is cold. I camped with a girl named Matador last night. Real cool chick. I always get along with lesbians so well. Cool people. I don't know. As far as women go, they're real easy to get along with. Always enjoyed their company. But she slept real close to me, so it was hard getting out without waking her up. She didn't seem to stir at all, didn't toss and turn on her mat, so I think I got out without waking her up, but who knows. But, I come with a warning anytime anybody's camping near me. I'm like, hey, I will be up at like 3 at the latest. I woke up at like 2:45 for some reason. Got out a little late. It's slightly after 4 right now. I don't know how far I got to walk today. I haven't even looked at the map yet. I'm just checking out all the smoke by moonlight. It is so thick. The air is just filled with it. It gives it a whole eerie feel. But there are stars above. Only above, though. At any angles, there's too much smoke to see anything. The moon's even shining pretty nice for being a half moon. Whew. Okay. Let's get to it. Find a place to poo, make some second coffee, figure out where water is. Priorities of the day. Another Echo Lake. Wonder how many Echo Lakes there are. Sun is about to come up. Moon's still shining. You see all the smoke though. It's like a wall. I'm just getting above it again, that's why. I have been climbing all morning. Kind of explains that one. Maybe I'll look out and catch a sunrise on the other side of this if it wraps around to the other side of this. Trail glows. You can actually see it. Sun's coming up a little bit. It's still pre-dawn though. I can see the road down there. There's a road I passed back there that if you take it, it'll lead you up the trail and shave off 3 miles, which I'm not totally opposed to. You're still walking it, so it's not fully cheating. But when the trail is this smooth, why not walk it? Plus, I don't trust jumping on roads, even if people say, that it leads to wherever, because I won't necessarily notice the trail crossing and I'll end up lost again. I already get lost with, GPS and all that shit. I don't need to be taking those side trails, especially when it only shaves off 2 or 3 miles. Man, the smoke on those mountains back there is pretty awesome. If I aim it at it, everything gets too dark. I have to aim it at the ground a little bit. But it looks damn cool through my eyes. I doubt the camera's picking up all the depth and colors I'm seeing. The smoke rolling through the mountains. The red of the sunlight playing on the top of the smoke. I don't think the sun has risen yet, but she's getting close. There's kind of a mountain in my way. Beautiful. That is my water source this morning. Slow and low, but it's cool and clean. It's coming right out of a pipe, so I don't even bother filtering it. It's only like 100 yards or so off trail. Pretty damn convenient. Sun still hasn't come up, but she's getting close. Or, it's had to have come up. It just hasn't come up over this ridge yet. This guy's way too late. I got excited. I thought I found a coconut on a fence post, but it's only a shell. Found a coconut on the AT on a fence post. Very random. Let's hoping to luck out again. Coconuts are heavier than you give them credit for. But, just eat it right away. Not bad progress so far. You can see that pointy pink way out there, that little point. I started on that one this morning and just walked all around and stuff. You can see the cheater trail right there. The real trail's above it, but you can't really see it, I don't think. I'm not exactly sure where it leads or how it shaves off 3 miles, I'm way too lazy to look at the maps to shave off 3 miles. I mean, I don't know, if it was a fun reroute or something cool like that, I'd have totally taken it. But I don't want to have to look at maps and follow roads. And I bet there's like a cheater's guide for this, isn't there? I'm willing to bet that totally exists online. You can just like print up all the places you can shave off 3 miles here, 5 miles there, 30 miles. Still through hiker in the end. Still smoky as hell. But I'm getting above it, so. And you know, it's never bad where you're sitting. You know, it always looks like it's in the distance, but nah. You're in that shit. I'm just chatting with a cat back there that passed me last night. Some Danish dude. Danish. And he said last night that from the, I guess not the top of one of the mountains, but one of the overlooks that we get, he could actually see the fires burning in the distance. He couldn't say how far away they were. He said it could have been 10 miles or 100 miles. He didn't know. They're just bright orange lights in the distance. So I'm just kind of hoping to get a view of that. Maybe tomorrow morning. I didn't notice anything. You know, I walked over those ridges all in the dark. But maybe I was like looking at the clouds or something. You know. I have to keep an eye out. I'm curious where they're at. Getting closer to Oregon. Should hit there, I don't know, today, maybe tomorrow real early. I don't remember how many miles away it is. But close. Less than 30, I think. I've been pretty lucky so far. Just the angle of mountains or where the trees are at. But it's 9 o'clock and this is the first time I've had to walk into the sunshine. I guess it also helps that the sun was behind that most of the time. I can see right through that tree. There's big old holes in it. Lots of interesting burned down shapes, you know. Kind of all over the place. I'm not sure why, but I'm really beat today. I've only done about 10 miles or so. But I did my 10 by 10, yay. Fuck you. So I'm going to take a nap and then maybe have coffee afterwards. I should really hold out for a couple hours till the heat of the day to take my nap, but man, strike while the iron's hot. If you're tired, fuck, take it. It'll be nice. So on 15 miles, there is a cabin. The California border is in 16 miles, so I think most people will push past that for the border, being all excited about it. I'm not excited about the border. I'm more excited about a cabin to stay in. So it's 10:30 now. I got a little nap in, not much. But I'm going to try to make it to that cabin tonight. I'm not going to push real hard. 15 miles, it's totally doable for me. But we'll let terrain judge that. But I'm willing to push a little bit farther. But we'll see how the day goes. That is Matador. I'm amazed every time I run into her. She averages like 30, 35 miles a day. She has a goal, and to do it, she must do 28 miles a day minimum. I don't know how the hell she does it. She was even, and I met her the first time maybe 2 weeks ago. Something like that. You lose track of time out here. But in a very short amount of time, she got so far ahead of me, she was able to take 4 or 5 days off the trail. And that's the only reason I'm running into her again. Wish I could put on the speed like that if I wanted to, but I just couldn't. 30, 35 every day. I'm just not physically capable of that. And she's not ultra light or anything. I mean, she's got some light stuff, but she's definitely not ultra light. An impressive person. Think I'm hearing cowbell. Yeah. Several of them. Let's go see if I can give a cow a hug. Well, there's a set I haven't seen in a while. I got clouds. Been slowly rolling in for a while. Be cool if they got between me and the sun, but I don't expect it. Actually, it'd be kind of cool if it rained. Make it to that cabin on the only rainy day I'd get. That would be something. That would be pretty cool. I would dig it, like especially if it came down like cats and dogs. And I got to sit in this nice, warm little cottage with the door locked, so all the other hikers have to stay outside in the rain. I don't want them tracking mud in my new carpet, you know. You take your shoes off at the door, but hikers' feet are dirty. You don't want them taking their shoes off at the door, so I'm just gonna leave you outside. Sorry, unless you're cute. So still next to the road, I have the option to take it, but the trail itself is just as smooth and mellow, so you might as well just stick with it. Today is a good day for hiking. So opposite of yesterday. Yesterday was hot. Today is nice and chilly. Anytime I stop to take a break, I gotta put on a puffy. It's been rather gradual. Decent amount of shade. I'm only 11 from that cabin. I like that I say only 11. But I'm moving kind of slow. Feeling a little lazy today. Nothing wrong with that, man. Allowed some lazy days. I'm still gonna make it. Probably with plenty of time. Already got my dinner planned out. Got some rice that I found in a hiker box. Some ramen. I'm actually gonna cook it in there with it. Mix in some pepperonis that I got. And a little bit of mashed potatoes in there to thicken it up. Oh, it's gonna be delectable. I'm kind of looking forward to cooking it inside of a cabin. That'll just make it taste better, especially if it's raining. Not that it's going to, but yeah, it'd be pretty cool if it did. There's been a lot of these kind of dead spots today, where there's stuff growing all around it, but there's just a dead spot. I wonder what that's all about. I hear voices. People. There's some big puffy clouds rolling on the other side of this hill too. Ooh, because the other ones are way over here. So maybe we will get some action. Oh, am I hoping? That would really make my day, man. I'm keeping my fingers crossed right. Tail, hook me with some rain. But like 10 minutes after I get there, okay? I don't want to get wet. Thanks. I have a cloud between me and the sun. No birds singing though. What's going on? I don't know if it happens here. I would assume it does. But on the AT, birds stop singing before a storm. So if all of a sudden the birds shut up and go away, you're probably going to get dumped on. Getting pretty dark and spooky for being midday. I'm not even sure where the sun's at right now. That's not a bad thing at all. It's freaking beautiful. I mean, the temperature and all that, I mean, the landscape kind of sucks. It's twigs and the same tree over and over. But hey, it is what it is. Oh, and the forest road's still down there following us. I haven't seen anybody on it. People have been talking about it, like, you know, making fun of those who would walk it when the trail is this smooth. Why would you need to cheat? I guess you really need to shave that 3 miles off, or 2-ish. To each their own, but I'll still make fun of you. I need water, but where the trail that leads to water, somebody wrote, I believe that's no with an exclamation point. Does that mean it's dry down there? I don't want to walk all the way down there to find out it's dry, but I kind of need water. I guess I'm going to have to risk it. I'm just going to leave my pack up here. Oh, damn, it's sprinkling right now. What? It smells good. Nice, I'll take it. I doubt it's really gonna rain, but This is nice. There's some bright orange down there. What is it? Some water sources are definitely better than others. This little muddy trickle. Oh, tons of stuff floating in my water. Nummy nummy. And I had to walk off trail to get it. The trifecta. Berry bushes of some sort. I'm not quite sure what they are because I'm not a berry expert, but ow, you've got thorns like a motherfucker. Let go of my hand. Let go of my hand. It's got me. Okay, well, that totally wasn't worth it. Didn't even taste all that good. But it was free. I'm growing right on the side trail. Why does it gotta have so many thorns, though? Yeah, not worth it, but I'm gonna keep eating them anyway. Well, just noticed both my trekking pole tips have broke off. Guess it's about time I replace those things. Gotta find me an outfitter. The last place I bought them from only charged me $6, but I had to put them on myself, but I'm willing to do that. Or find some in a hiker box. A lot of crunching noises going on. But hiker boxes are getting fewer and farther in between. As we head north, less people know about the PCT. That's what I hear anyway. It sucks because the hiker boxes have been saving my butt quite a lot. Oh, damn, is that a bridge? Look at them being all fancy out here. Okay, this means I should be really close to the cabin. Do I even want to stop and get some water? Yeah, it's flowing. Not a whole lot, but no, I've drank worse. Might as well grab some. I'm going to need coffee. There's the cabin. There's a car in front of it. Huh. Maybe locals with some trail magic? Probably not, but maybe. It's a nice little cabin. I haven't explored it fully yet, but it has little lights hanging from the ceiling. Old graffiti from like the 80s, 82. Evidently Squirt and Hey Bear want you to know that they were here this year. Losers. Oh, there's an upstairs too. Not much of an upstairs, but this is my home for the night.